Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs on EA Sports. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers getting set to match up with the... Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They lead this 5-game series 2 games to none. And now they'll have 3 shots trying to advance.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why we love this game so much.
Kevin Knox powers it through.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Count the basket at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the top.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one, count it.
Shot, bro.
And gets both to drop at the line. Portland's got it. McCollum. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Count the bucket for 2.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To McCollum. Nothing going here on that drive. From the outside, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Great looking vision. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Throws it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum. Perfect feed to set up the basket. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Lillard to McCollum. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lakers at the controls right now. It's a big finish.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Lillard to McCollum. Screen coming. Nice pass to set things up. The monster stuff.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Lillard to McCollum. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's the end of 1 here in game number 3. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West playoffs on EA Sports. Quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops, but boy, was that fun to watch.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Dame rises. Shot by Lillard, no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Five to shoot for Los Angeles. And the rebound comes down to Portland. Lillard to Kevin Knox. And the Lakers with the rebound. That's good. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. Beyond the arc for 3. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with the easy lay right there.
To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Unable to connect on the free throw. It's Lillard for two. Shot by Lillard, no good. And the basket good at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Portland has the ball. To McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum to Lillard. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Lillard. Now a step back. He'll let one fly from half court. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we've reached the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers didn't hold back in that opening half. And before the game, I had a feeling they might come out strong, but not like that. Needless to say, I'm a bit surprised by how well they executed their offense. The Trailblazers have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Flushes it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Kyle Kuzma. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
And it's a Blazer rebound. To Kevin Knox. And scores. Strong take.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
That is great vision to set it up. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. To Kevin Knox. Anthony Davis swats it. Blazers get it back. C.J. McCollum. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Kevin Knox.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
And count the basket inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Lillard to McCollum. Fires the three. That no good. Off the mark. Oh, emphatic slam.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Stuffs it down with authority.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Here comes the screen. C.J. McCollum. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Driving right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Add 2 points to the board.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
free throw try off the mark. Lillard for two. Shot by Lillard, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Damian Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. Desperation shot here from half court. 3 quarters down with the Lakers in command. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
Kuzma. Off the assist.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Draws the double and still hits.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Kyle Kuzma, using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Kyle Kuzma, Kevin Knox. Wide open look won't go. And look out.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Los Angeles has the basketball. And finishes strong. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Has a look. The shot, almost. Count the basket inside.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And a throwdown.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Portland ball. To McCollum. Nice pass to set things up. And the Lakers clear. The drive right to the basket. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Great feed, sets it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Got it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Portland's got it. McCollum to Kevin Knox. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
That one's going to be out of bounds.
Wait on it. Trap this. Come on, we got it.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Cruises inside for 2. The Lakers get the victory. And they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers have cause to celebrate tonight, but not too much. They have plenty work to do this offseason. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Trailblazers weren't able to.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.